Man, what the hell just happened? Oh man, my girl got beat up, man. My girl got beat up, man. Damn. Shit, man. I scored this fight 99-93 for Claressa Shields. Oh man. Um, I was feeling the hype before the fight, anticipation. I was all, ready for it. And man, the fight was going on, man. It just, you know, the excitement just left and left and left. It was so one sided, man. Instead of being competitive, hell, instead of my girl winning the fight. Oh shit, man, I'm tired, man. Um, Let me give you my round by round score and points for the fight. Round one, I scored 10-10. Tough to score, Hammer throwing more, Shields countering and being patient, landing effective counters. Punches landed seem even. Alright, round two, 10-9 Shields, landed flush effective counters. Round three, 10-9 Hammer, Shields showing great defense and countering, but thought Hammer landed more. That might be controversial. Commentators were saying that, Claressa Shields, she's moving out of the way a lot of those punches, which she was, but at the same time, there were times when I thought that Hammer was landing on Claressa Shields, man. When they said that she wasn't, so I gave that round to Christina Hammer, and hell, it was the only round I gave her in the fight. Round 4, 10-9 Shields, defense on point, counters making Hammer look slow. Round 5, 10-9 Shields, Hammer looked stiff, not fighting smart, giving up size, getting hit standing tall, chin in air. Round 6 was 10-10, another even round for me. Round 7, 8, 9, and 10, all for Claressa Shields, 10-9. Came up to 99-93 for Claressa Shields, man. Claressa Shields fought a smart fight, man. She was not following Hammer around, like she was saying she would, you know, chasing her. She fought smart, man. She made the mover come to her instead of Hammer staying on the outside, sticking and moving and trying to catch her. She stayed in the middle of the ring and waited for Hammer to come. The same thing that I was saying Kroller should have done with Lomachenko. A lot of these fighters who fight movers, they chase them around the ring and shit. Like a little puppy dog, they need to stay right there in the middle of the ring and wait, just like Claressa Shields did tonight, man. It was a perfect fight. Uh, what she did. This is the best I ever seen her look. Man, she was looking like Mayweather in there at times, man, with her slick defense. I mean, she was countering the hell out of Hammer, making her look slow and shit. Um, if she's fighting like this throughout her career, maybe she could be the greatest woman of all time. I gotta give it up, man. She talked, she backed it up. There's no doubt. Gotta give it up to Claressa Shields, man. Uh, I didn't really like the ref in this fight. She was, they were, clinching. She would just tell them to step back. She wouldn't step in and separate them. So I wasn't high on the ref. This sparkle, they trying to do an all woman affair. But I wasn't a big fan of what she did. Also, they had this at Boardwalk Hall. They said something about a theater in there that they have. I guess I don't know. Um, but I do believe they were trying to shoot this. To sell you know, the the big seated arena with 10 to 14 something thousand seats. And I I don't know why this was the perfect event for like a 5 to 6,000 seat arena. You know, for 4 to 6,000 or whatever. Um, the perfect venue. You know, if they could have got it, it would have been a theater at Madison Square Garden. It would have been perfect in New York at MSG. I think it holds like 5,600. You know, I think it was sold well, and if it did not sell out, they could have easily covered up, the section that didn't sell, and it would look full and sounded good. If that wasn't available, hey, maybe they could have done the Hammerstein Ballroom. It said 2,200. Uh, the capacity for that venue. So that's another place. Again in New York. Um, and it would have been that kind of small, intimate setting to where it would have been loud. But I give it up to the crowd that they had. It was good. They were hyped for Claressa Shields and what she was doing. You know, but really, I think that's it, man. I wish it would have been closer. Oh, and the 2 minute rounds, it's got to go, man. They need 3 minute rounds. If it was 3 minutes a round, Shields probably could have stopped Hammer. You know, she was getting tired. She was getting hit a lot, and if it was extra 10 minutes in that fight, uh, she probably would have gotten stopped, man. Those rounds fly by way too fast for me. If you want to leave it at 10 rounds for the women, the max rounds, I'm okay with that. But they need 3 minutes to work, man. 3 minutes a round. And I think it'd be better for for the sport and for the fans. You know. So really, I think that's it. I think I've touched on everything. I was feeling the hype pre-fight. I was into it, but as the fight went on, man, it was it was one sided. It was you could see what was gonna happen, about to happen, unless Hammer, she had to get a knockout to win. And she wasn't landing anything significant or hurtful to seemingly do that. If anybody looked hurt in the fight, it was Christina Hammer getting hit at times. When Claressa Shields moving forward. So, um, you know, I think that's it. She was saying something about fighting Cecilia Brackets at 154. You know, if they can show Cecilia Brackets the money, a career high payday, maybe she should consider it at 154. I think Claressa Shields, cutting down that low, it could affect her in the fight. And even if Cecilia, Brackets lost her at least she would be doing it in, the biggest fight that she could get. Undisputed versus undisputed. Oh man, that's crazy, man. That is a hell of a seller, man. You know, of course, she was talking about pay per view. I don't hear nothing about pay per view, man. Say that shit need to be on the zone. Just let the zone put up the money and pay y'all, and we get it part of our subscription. You know, I don't hear this pay per view talk. But I think that's it, guys. If I missed anything, I'll leave a comment in the comment section. But you know, if you guys saw the fight, let me know what you think. Sucks seeing Hammer go out like that and lose. I wanted her to win, but Claressa Shields is looking damn good, man. Better athlete and better boxing IQ and ability, man. Was able making Hammer look slow. So, let me know what you guys think, and I will check in with you guys soon. Thanks for watching.